The coronavirus put a stop to Pakistan's flamboyant fairy tale weddings. Tired of waiting, many couples are choosing smaller family affairs. Because even a global pandemic can't stop love.
The pandemic delayed our wedding. After more time went by, our parents decided we should go ahead, despite the coronavirus.
We waited for 1 month, then 2 months, then 3 months, and the pandemic just wasn't ending, so we decided to invite fewer people.
Instead of the anticipated 800 guests, there were only 250. That might still sound like a big number, but in Pakistan, it's serious crowd control. Some even go so far as to say that in a country where people can go bankrupt paying for big weddings, the coronavirus is a blessing in disguise.
Parents who are poor and feel pressure to host ostentatious weddings, they've been able to save money because of Corona. I think they should be like this. Society should embrace it. It will be better for everyone.
The savings amount to shorter ceremonies, fewer customs, and perhaps most notably, no dancing.
There
are events where everyone comes. There's a catwalk, a dance floor, and we dance. But this was a wedding at home, so we did things on a smaller scale. Fewer people were invited, and there were many traditions we could not observe.
Many parts of Karachi are known as wedding districts, where main streets are lined with party halls, able to hold hundreds of guests at a time. The growing trend of home weddings could put them out of business.
These venues would normally be booked up months in advance, in some cases even up to a year. But they've been empty now ever since the beginning of the coronavirus outbreak.
Pakistan's government has started reopening businesses, but wedding halls are not a priority. A failure, owners say, to understand how important they are to local economies.
The nearly 650,000 people working in wedding halls nationwide have been sitting at home for nearly 6 months. We've tried to help, giving them food rations, and we've continued to pay salaries to staff employees. But the day labourers, who the government said they would help, right now they are the most worried, and they account for nearly 500,000 people.
Rana Ahmad estimates 50% of Pakistan's industries are linked to weddings. Caterers and florists benefit the agriculture sector, fashion designers the textile mills, jewelers the precious metals and stones industry. The list goes on. Pakistanis say coupling up can bring good fortune. In a post-corona economy, wedding industry leaders hope it remains true for more than just the bride and groom. Zein, Basravi, Al Jazeera, Karachi.